Yeah, let's see. You unlock all trophies. What trophy that I don't have? Double hold the points. Okay. I got a bronze. Okay. I'm gonna try to go for a triple double. I'm gonna try to get 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. Can I do it? Can I do it? Let's see if I could do it. I know this is gonna be kind of hard. I'm not really if I just put myself in a good position.
Houston controls the tap. Westbrook. Yes,
Okay.
and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
All right.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play, and with that, they go up by 3. Flushes it home.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Wizards have it. Beal to Anthony. It's Wall. Knocks it down from mid-range. What do you see in John Wall's game, Jay, that sets him apart?
That he could probably finish with his left hand better than he could finish with his right. I remember watching him in high school. He was jumping off his right foot and dunking the ball lefty as if it was that easy. He can do it with both hands, which makes him way more efficient.
They have no defense.
And finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Wall against the former MVP. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Short jumper misses. To the rim, lays it up and in.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they've been
going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go. Wizards with the basketball. Anthony matched up with Capella. Wall to Anthony. Here comes the screen. Fight to shoot for Washington. To Beal. Bradley Beal.
And he makes it? Come on, bro.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
To Capella. And look out.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Into the front court, it's Wall. They trail by 1. Over to the right side. Anthony to Beal. Deep 2 there, won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Lays it up and in.
Okay,
In the
9
paint,
points.
you need to finish just like that.
Knocked loose. Anthony. Ah, the monster.
Come on, yo, these niggas
Jay, I'm
is.
surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Lets it fly from long range. Knocks down the first. Second to 3, got it. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. Wall with it up top. It's a 1-point game, 13-12. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Down low for Aldridge. Russell Westbrook powers it through. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Wall. There it is, John Wall. 3 for 4. Good start.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
The crossover gets
That's how he
inside
got it.
and
Get
the
it.
Slam dunk.
Man, he's got the defender
Nah, I
out
got
there
13
tap
points.
dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds.
All right. 2 blocks. 2 blocks.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. DiVincenzo. Wall. Shot from in close, no good. Westbrook into the front court. Up by 3. from the painted area won't go down.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Wall picked up by Westbrook. For three, buries the trifecta.
And in
Oh
today's game,
my
you have to
gosh,
make
come
shots
on,
like that.
bro.
Nice work draining it from deep.
What the
Can't miss
fuck?
those.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. You gotta make those.
No good. Defense catching a break there.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Layup try counted for Jalen Brunson.
I'm a little bit disappointed in the celebration right there, Ed. I mean, live your best life. I want to see a little bit more passion on the next play.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. With the
I don't even got
Rockets
no
in front.
rebounds.
One quarter down. Jay, is anyone gonna miss? Defense.
Go time.
I'm here. I got ball.
Wall matched up with Harden. Off the assist.
Ow!
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip.
I like that.
To Wall.
Here we go. My ball.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Harden has it up the floor. Won't go. Wall into the front court. They trail by 2. To DiVincenzo. Wall. Short jumper won't fall.
I hate that that one didn't go down. You much rather go into half with a tie ball game than having a deficit.
Whoa, what a finish. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Tough make through traffic.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Harden up against John Wall. Has a chance. Aminu with a shot that's off.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Wizards at the controls. Wall here against Harden. Trying to cash in. And the rebound
first
taken in
rebound.
by the Rockets.
Hey, switch. I got him.
To Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. That pass stolen by the Wizards. Nothing going here on that drive. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect.
Come on, damn, let me get a rebound.
Gordon with it. 2-point advantage. To Harden. Fires the 3. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Here's a chance from long range. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
To Wall. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. It's Rockets ball.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Harden. Count it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Wall across the timeline. Down 8. The Wizards with 4 to shoot. John Wall goes to work. There it is, John Wall. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Baseline drive. Down the lane. The shot won't fall. And he'll go to the foul line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Tyler Zeller, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. Able to convert on both free throws. Harden in possession. They lead it. 4-point game. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Houston takes over. To the rim. 3-second count.
How? Oh, how?
Wall against Harden. Shot clock violation.
This nigga was running in the circles.
Fires the 3. Not getting the bounce. Free throws coming up.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Exist.
Yo, I swear I didn't touch him. Where? He jumped over. Oh, they doing me dirty.
2 shots coming.
Clint
For his
Capella
career,
jumped over his back.
72%. First one, count it. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Good.
And he hit the buzzer.
At the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. That's it for the first half. The Rockets with the lead.
I don't even know how I'm losing though.
At this, like they do with
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Rockets have a comfortable lead at the halfway mark. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading.
Player of the half.
25 points. Okay.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can. Here we go with the top plays from the first half. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Oh, left him on skates.
Game track. Player of the half.
All right, back to the second half.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Washington basketball. Wall to Beal. Here comes the screen. Sizing up the defense. Beal. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and
Ow.
get some teammates involved with your passing.
Into the front court comes Wall. His club staring up at an
Yo.
8-point deficit. It's a big
real.
finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Westbrook. Nice pass to set things up.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Knocked loose. Westbrook. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge.
Come on, I'm giving y'all bucket. I'm giving y'all dimes, and y'all not doing nothing with it.
Wall to Beal.
Oh my God,
He's
Harden!
60%
Harden!
field.
Oh my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Wall. Gets it in the right corner. Gets
Yo!
right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Now a steal by
Are you
Washington.
fucking
You know, Ed,
serious?
sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent.
Yo,
The
are you
intensity and
serious?
the effort is off the charts.
Harden with it up top. Leads 4. To Capella. Harden. To Westbrook. 4-3. Tough shot
Yo!
for Westbrook. He always thinks it has a chance. Beal. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Westbrook with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Capella. Wizards come up with it.
This guy is trash.
Shot from the lane won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
These are missed opportunities. When a guy puts his head down, the help defender closest to the ball, you need to get your hand and scrape inside there. If he has his head down, he can't see you coming from the blind side.
To Wall.
Ah! Oh my God! What about the offensive? Yo! EA!
And
Good.
he
Ball don't lie.
We have both squad. now ready with a couple of free throws.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Are we losing? I can't get the triple-double right now. I just got to get the win.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Brunson to Beal. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. And he hits.
You know, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Knocked loose. Brunson to Beal. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Picked up.
Yo, are you?
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this position.
This nigga foul him!
And 1.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote
Yo!
the offensive player score on an and 1. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not,
Why would you foul him?
who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Mario Hezonja trying to cash in on the three-point play. He struggled so far. Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6.
I got your help here. Pick it up.
Turns and slams it down.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Oh, yeah, me and you. I got ball.
And they call.
Oh, they calling fouls on me. Come on, bro. Y'all just playing. Ball don't
He
lie.
missed the first one. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. And finishes strong.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Oh, the whistle.
Oh, my God. Yo, they gonna call it.
Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both.
Watch that cutter.
To Harden. Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Tough make through traffic.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
From long range, off the mark. That pass stolen.
Oh, you fucking crazy.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Yo, I didn't even jump.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Westbrook. The jumper's off the mark. It's Washington with the basketball. To Beal. Here comes the screen. Beal slams it
Yo.
down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Cleans it up. That misses with 2 seconds to go. The Wizards are the winners as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew,
Come on, yo.
saying so
How?
long for now. This has been a presentation
No defense.
of the
He
NBA
grabs him.
EA Sports.
I couldn't even get my triple-double. Because y'all was playing trash. Y'all playing trash. Come on, bro. Y'all got John Wall just took off. And Russ is just standing there like, hello. Do something.
It's Jalen Rose.
Oh, my
And it's time
God,
for the EA
Russ.
Sports post-game wrap-up.
Y'all just
The
made me.
Wizards did what great teams do best. Finish.
Man, shut up.
That
Stop
does it
lying.
for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
What was my points, man? What was my? I know I have 40-something points. 34 points, 4 steals, 3 blocks, 4 rebounds. I need to know my stats. I don't need nobody else's stats. Okay, 4, 4, 3, 1 rebound. Oh my gosh, yo. I was 6 for 8 free throws made. 6 turnovers. Come on, bro. They couldn't even give me. They could not give me my triple double. They was stopping me because I'm letting these bums get the ball. Like I'm assisting y'all, and y'all can't complete the pass. Like, come on, bro. Y'all got to do something. I'm saying, yo, I'm playing all these. Yo, no defense comes from. Look, yes, check out my video, bro. Look, check out the monstrous dunk from Barry Buckets. I was in there giving them numbers, bro. And they did absolutely nothing. We 0-1. And that was our first game of the season. Come on, bro. Come on, my God. I didn't even know. I'm just trying to get my triple double. That's all. Oh, I just need the triple double, bro. Give me the triple double. Okay. Can I get Anthony Towns is on a Pelican? Stop it. Okay, I remember they had Lonzo Ball, but they had Carl Anthony Towns? When? When? Oh, this must be a new. Oh, they're not even supposed to be playing in these colors. Oh my gosh. I put up 34 points last game. They will not let me, like, every steal that I made, they called a foul. Like, come on, bro.
We welcome you
James
to
Harden,
downtown
we in
Houston. I'm
Houston.
at Cohen
James
with Jay
Harden better
Williams. And
play.
Jay, you think of the dream,
Russell
Hakeem
Westbrook
Olajuwon,
better
Moses
play.
Malone, Yao Ming. Yes, things are bigger in Texas.
And I tell you, Ed, the energy in this building is scintillating. The Red Rowdies are out.
Look at
They're
this
about to make a
goofball. Get out of
difference.
here. You don't even get no introduction, bro.
Opening jump is won by the Pelicans. Ball to Holiday. Shot from the lane won't go. It's Rockets ball. To Harden. Here's a chance from long range.
Yo,
His
see what I
first
mean?
effort off the mark.
That was a beautiful setup.
Sizing up the defense. To Holiday. Ball. The drive. Right to the basket.
Who was that?
Get that out of here.
Misses.
Come on, that was my
Jay.
block. They stealing. They stealing.
Ball. From long range. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Ball to Towns. Beyond the arc for
3 seconds. I get. Ow, oh my. How?
Towns is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 83% free throw shot.
Yo,
And hits
come
the first free
on.
throw. And he hits the second.
Yo, he shot a 3.
And he hits all 3 free throws. Turns and slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Ingram picked up by Westbrook. Towns to Ball.
Yo, I'm in his
Setting up the
face.
basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Charge! Oh my God!
New Orleans has it. Holiday to Favors. Goes to the left side. Ball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Westbrook. Rebound gathered by Holiday. To Towns. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Gets a look. Can't hit. To Harden. Driving right to the basket. Yes.
That one, baby.
A chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Holiday controls the basketball. He'll run the offense. Ball to Favors. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Ah, rocking the rim.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
To Towns. A pass taken away by the Rockets. Ball with the basketball. Lead is 2. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Slam dunk.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Pelicans have the basketball. Lonzo Ball against Westbrook. To Towns. Trying to cash in. Just off the mark.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Ball into the front court. Leads a bucket. Baseline drive. Thaddeus Young. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Westbrook into the front court, trailing by 4. Holiday in possession. Looking to make something happen. Young to Randolph. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Westbrook. Karl Anthony Towns snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And a nice finish at the rim. It's Pelicans ball. Hart sizing up Eric Gordon. Oh, errant pass as it's taken away. Gets it in the right corner. Young to Towns. Yes.
Who is fouling this nigga?
3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays. If they
Why is he even in the game? Who is this dude?
Still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Defense making the ball carrier work. And counted at the rim. Late heave to beat the buzzer. First quarter in the books. The Pelicans have the lead. Second quarter about to start. Jay, this has felt like a game of... Westbrook with it. Down 2. From the painted area, won't go down. Doesn't have the touch. No good. count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
Brogdon Bender tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
No good. To ball.
Y'all,
He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Had a chance, but it's no good. Lonzo with it. 2-point advantage. And the basket good at the rim.
Shoot, shoot. Let me see that dance, boy. Let me see it.
Nothing going here on that drive. Big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. Brogdon Bender sends it away. That one out of bounds off a rocket. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Short jumper off the mark. Short jumper won't fall. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Houston takes over. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
And the finish at the rim.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Straight on look. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Now a steal on a very lazy pass there.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Shoot it again.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First free throw is good. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. It's a big finish. No time left on this quarter. The Pelicans own a sizable lead.
Y'all let some Lonzo Ball dunk on y'all. I gotta get back in the game, bro. Oh, yeah, yeah. or just
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Pelicans dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the New Orleans Pelicans. The Rockets have yet to appear after one half of basketball. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
they
Have
talking
a look at the
trash.
leading scorers for the Houston Rockets. Back to Ed and Jay to bring
Hold
you
up,
the
I only
second
got
half
12
action.
points.
Here's Harden with the rock.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect on the first free throw.
Gosh.
Second one's no good. One more coming. 3 attempts, he makes one of them. Ball with it up top. The lead is 11. Clint Capella swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Knocked loose. Holiday controls the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. A couple of cracks at the line now.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip. Nice finish at the rim.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Pelicans basketball. Knocked loose. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Westbrook, now pass, stolen by the Pelicans.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Slams it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Harden in possession. The deficit now up to 13. Lets it fly from long range, and he hits.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Clint Capella able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening. Harden.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First try, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw.
Good shot, man.
Karl Anthony Towns sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence.
Yo, what the fuck are y'all doing?
To Harden. Over to the right side. Tucker to Capella. Karl Anthony Towns pins it. Couldn't keep
Yo, y'all
it.
letting this
Derek
motherfucker do.
Favors. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc. Towns. Work it down to Favors. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? To Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play, get locked in.
The pass set it all up.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Westbrook. Fires the 3. Off the mark. New Orleans will take it up. That is great.
Yo, who the fuck is guarding him?
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Fires the 3, and the rebound taken in by Lonzo. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Both coaches hitting the reset button.
You ain't a
Fresh
fucking
legs coming
third.
onto the floor. Holiday. It's good for 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. Westbrook into the front court. His guys down big. Knocked loose. Baseline drive. That's rebounded by New Orleans. New Orleans going to take it up. Holiday to Ball. Lays it up and in.
We're watching
Oh, this guy's fucking garbage.
Basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Westbrook with the basketball. Down a bundle. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint out off the ground.
For 3, that won't go. Well, both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Lonzo Ball. Harden's on him. It's the Pelicans who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew.
The Pelicans put on a show in a blowout. They did it on behalf of ESPN on EA Sports. I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
Maybe I might get it against the Knicks. Who knows? Niggas ain't got no other jerseys. Maybe I might get it against the Knicks.
The opening tip goes the way of the Rockets. They'll have it first as we're underway in Houston. The Knicks secure the rebound. Smith now into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Doesn't get the bounce. To Harden. And
Oh!
to the rest. Slam dunk. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Rockets in control of the basketball. James Harden, 2 for 2. That's what you want. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
To Westbrook. On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Greg Monroe tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Has a look. Dennis Smith Jr. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
To Monroe. Smith. 4-3. Off the mark. No good. Houston with the basketball. To Capella. Harden. And he'll head to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Smith with the basketball. They trail by 2. Short jumper stays out. To Harden. Nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Dennis Smith Jr. And stuffs it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Can't connect on the first free throw. for 2 at the line. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Smith to J.R. Smith. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Screen coming. Slam dunk. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To P.J. Tucker. Oh, ferocious slam inside. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Smith to Julius Randle. Rockets come up with it. Harden. His first effort off the mark. Kevin Knox to Julius Randle. Big finish that time for Julius Randle. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Harden with it up top. Right now, 12 all. From long range, and that's rebounded by Randle. Trying to cash in. Shot by Smith off the mark. Gordon with it. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Add 2 points to the board.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
That's going to be out of bounds. Smith the last to touch. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. To the rim, lays it up and in.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Houston takes over. Fires the three. Not that time. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. It'll stay New York basketball.
George.
Over to the right side. Beyond the arc for three. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Harden in possession. Shot clock off as they look to break the tie. Knicks have it. .19-footer at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. This game is all tied up. $14 our score after one. Let's do it here in the second quarter. It's Harden. Brings the ball up. Here's a chance from long range. Rebound hauled in by New York. Hayden into the front court. Up 5. Kevin Knox powers it through.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Goes to the right side. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Kevin Knox. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Harden. For three, with James Harden, muscle memory. Gets it to go.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Knicks with the basketball. To Kevin Knox. Clint Capella swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Peyton to Marcus Morris. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't connect. Driving right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw is good. It's back to a 1-point game. Peyton with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Kevin Knox. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Gortat to Kevin Knox. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Now it's Harden, controlling the offense. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Off the mark on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Peyton into the front court. Lead is 2 to Kevin Knox. Short jumper off the mark. Another follow, still no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
To Marcus Morris. Clint Capella able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Count the bucket for 2.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Oh, whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
He about to sit me down.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Harden with the basketball. Under a minute to go before halftime. Nothing going here on that drive. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Clint Capella sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. That's a Euro step, a side step. However they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that. Whew.
Count the basket at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Peyton. Has a chance. The shot by Peyton won't fall.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
First half comes to an end. The Knicks have the lead.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the 3rd. To Dennis Smith Jr. Down low to Monroe. Randall, deep right corner. Lets it fly from long range. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. To Monroe. The big guy, Greg Monroe. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
To Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That won't go. A pass taken away by the Rockets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
I forgot Westbrook was a fucking team.
Westbrook with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
It goes down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Smith with it up top. Leads 5. Randall. Free throws coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
First strike the line, no good. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. It's a big finish.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
The possession lies with New York. Smith.
3 seconds on me.
And he hits. Dennis Smith Jr. against Tucker. 4-3. Rebounded by Capella. Harden into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Count it.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
New York Knicks basketball. Smith. The pass set it all up.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Got him. Be up, baby. Be up.
To Capella. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Into the front court comes Smith. Up by 3. Randall. Oh,
How? What the fuck?
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Down low, it's Harden. James Harden, 4 out of 7.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game, and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Nothing going here on that drive. Smith. Clint Capella rejects it. 4th this contest. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Rockets have the ball. To Westbrook. And count the basket inside.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a three-point game. Changes coming from both sides right now. Smith into the front court. Leads 3. Wide open look, won't go. Westbrook across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Down low for Aldridge. Tough make through traffic.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Smith now into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Knocked loose. Russell Westbrook rocking the rim.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Westbrook into the front court. Leads 1. Flushes it home.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Smith, down low to Smith. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete, and it's deadlocked. All tied up. It'll be Rockets basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And this game's been everything we could. Lays it up and in.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Double team. Here we go.
And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one goes down. And he makes them both.
Let's go, boy. Catch me out.
To Marcus Morris.
Yeah, you open. Shoot that.
Monroe. To Marcus Morris. From long range. Can't get the bounce. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Westbrook. The Knicks clear the board. To Monroe. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. To Westbrook. Has a look. Chance for Westbrook. No good. To Capella. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup.
What the fuck?
Elfrid Payton against the former MVP. And the slam.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Greg Monroe with a piece. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Fires the three. Won't go down for J.R. Smith. Defense was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Beyond the arc for three. Well, with J.R., it can be no, no, no. Yes, when it goes in.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Runner here won't go. Hayden with the basketball. Lead stands at 10 to J.R. Smith. It's good.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Westbrook. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Smith to Payton. Here's a chance from long range. What can you say? Morris locked in on that one.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Fires the three, buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
It's a victory for the Knicks as they win this one.
I'm done for the night. This cannot be happening, yo.